But not Sajid. They're more interested in our cameras, while he's just part of the landscape. It's shocking to see how does something so degrading could be considered normal. This is the most delicate moment in Sanjid's work because he is about to open the manhole and obviously will have access to the sewer. He has to be extremely careful because this is the dangerous part, actually, since inside the manhole there could be chemical fumes that could knock him out once inside. And many of his colleagues have died this way. In fact, it's better if we move away because he hopefully should be able to sense immediately if there's any risk. They usually drop a matchstick inside to see if there's a reaction. If there's a chemical reaction, it means you can't go down. Now we'll see how he acts inside.
Now I'm going down.
Actually, he didn't check much. He immediately lowered himself into the manhole. I hope his experience has helped him assess the situation well. And he just uses his tool, the only tool actually needed, because in the end, they do everything by hand, which is a wire that they use to clear the obstructions inside the sewer. And now he's doing just that. Fortunately, this manhole is not full of wastewater, so his job should be a bit easier. But right now, I think he's working hard on some very strong obstructions I can see from here. I naively ask what those streams of water touching Sanjid are, and the answer is almost obvious. They are the waste from the neighborhood's toilets.
There's too much filth. There's too much garbage inside. It's full of plastic bags, full of waste. There are rags, that's why it's blocked. I also cut myself for a sharp piece of metal hidden in there. I cleaned the passage and pulled out the dirt and trash.
I think Sajid smoked quite a bit before coming to work today because he's very, very high. He can hardly talk, I think. For this job, sometimes it helps not to be...
Yeah, you gotta get how to do that shit. Go down to Indian sewer.
Oh,
yeah.
Missing those nice waves in Hades. Fuck that, y'all make fun of me.
too conscious. We decide to let Sanjid rest and meet his colleague named Nihad. He's a family man with a calm...
These are the untouchables, dark skin.
Dalits, they're called.
dignified presence, which contrasts with the chaos of the slums around us. Nihad has taken us to work.
Why are they
with him,
untouchable?
He explains that it's not easy when he walks around the city because everyone avoids him. In fact, people look at me like they're saying,
called untouchable, Mark.
what are
It's
you doing
because
with
they
him?
do all the
But I'm
dirty
even happier to
jobs.
accompany-
That's why.
Yeah, you can't touch him. He just went down there. You can't. And they historically did it too. Like like even back before the white man created the sewer and shit. Whatever.
Yeah, they've been
waste they had back then. They had to clean that shit.
Bollywood.
Yeah.
Him on a day of his work. He's been doing his job for decades, and there's a certain serenity in his actions, almost as if he's found a balance between duty and the need to survive. Almost everyone he's checking now is small and not blocked. So he's checking them, opening them, and then closing them to continue. They've assigned him to check this whole neighborhood, so there'll be a few more to check. We spend the day with Nihad, following him as he checks each manhole, looking for the blockage. His task is long and exhausting, but his movements are always measured and precise. In the slum streets, we are definitely a unique and unusual pair. People look at him and us with a mix of curiosity and sometimes contempt. Nihad knows well that many see him as impure, a carrier of diseases. But for him, it's just another job, necessary for his family's survival. He has to check if this one is blocked. Oh my God.
I'm checking this one, which is blocked. We come to clean it every day.
Imagine if this ladder gives
There's
him
a bit of trash stuck inside, so I need to go down to clear it. Now I'll show you how it's done. I need to clean it well. There's some stone stuck in there. Now I'll pull them out so the sewage can flow properly.
This one is really narrow. It barely fits. He has to go down deeper because I'm afraid he might duck. Why do you still have to do this job? Isn't there any machine who can do it for you?
There are machines that can do it, but the streets are too narrow and there's not enough space.
Is this your job illegal in Pakistan?
In Pakistan, only Christians do this job because only for us it is legal to do it. That's why no other community beside the Christian one can do this job.
Did you guys hear that?
A manhole, Nihat becomes more serious.
Look how they treat
It's like,
Christians in the, yeah.
it's like, they complain about Islamophobia, you know what I mean, in the West, but like, look at treat Christian,
Oh, they treat Christians.
I guess I say, like, it's not just the sons who think that this way, but I swear to God, it's like all brown people in the world. It's them. It's like they have this mentality. It's us against the whites,
They're the barbarians.
True.
Whites have the culture. Too. Whites have a good culture, and it's like there's jealousy. There's some jealousy. Jealousy is a part of it, man. Don't think that. I don't know how big of a part it is, but you got to be jealous of white people.
As if his work is just now starting. Indeed, strangely, he undresses, though I don't yet understand why. But I deduce that it's a difficult manhole, because Sanjit rushes to help him.
Now we'll open it, clean it, and remove any dirt that's blocking it. People here throw all sorts of things down the drain. There's a lot of gas inside. We need to be very, very careful. Many colleagues have died here. And we always cut our hands and feet inside the manholes. There are all sorts of sharp objects that can be very dangerous. This will be complicated to clean because it's the largest manhole in the neighborhood, and anything could be inside. We'll clean the surface, and then I'll go down and check the blocked point. Keep him down there. I'll press my foot on it. Hold the rope for me.
Go down. Now we've got you. Always hold the rope. Go. I've got you. Keep going. Don't worry. Done?
It's impossible to describe the stench coming out of this manhole. Inhuman. It's full. Clearly there are human feces mixed with garbage. He's almost fully submerged up to his chin. But he can't find a foothold with his foot. So his colleagues are holding him because there's no oxygen inside. So if they weren't there, he could drown. So now the situation is a bit delicate because it seems he can't find the blockage with his feet. I'm also worried about him because it doesn't seem like an easy situation.
I smell gas inside. I can't breathe well. I don't like this situation.
Brother, I'm coming. Get out now.
It's no use.